Okay, just wanted to get the comms up there, guys. Just want to send my co-commentator invite. Okay, I did. So let's get everything started. Let's get back to the racing. Okay, everything is on. I see Max Energy Gaming is supporting Chicken Wing. Loki is he's supporting Wezo. Razor, he's not joining us tonight because of family responsibilities. He's supporting his teammate Zero to Cool. Hopefully we'll see you back next week, Razor. Okay, let me just see. I think Warlock retired. Let's go to Ron. I don't see any times up yet. See, everyone is saying good evening, guys. Oh, welcome, Mr. Avilak. I can hear you typing there in the background.
Bonjour.
Yeah, when in a wrong check, it's hi. Belgium, it's hi. It's like Dutch, it's hi.
Oh, hi. Not like in shock.
No. I see we lost Warlock already. I was busy trying to sort out the comms, so I didn't see what happened. Chicken Wing, he's obviously got a race ban.
Qualiban, yeah. So
Qualiban, sorry, Qualiban.
Yeah.
So we got Razor on a 142, we got Saki on a 147. I see I knew...
Razor not yet tonight, Gerard.
Oh, sorry, I'm getting confused, yeah?
Hi, Gerard. Hi,
Abila.
Oh, it's gonna be a long night. Yeah, so bit of a disappointing turnout, certain guys, but nevertheless, yeah. So like you said, Zero and Maxwell up on top at the moment with Saki probably not the best up, but he just wants to get a lap up anyway. Just want to see who else is around, Gerard, so I can give you some.
I think guys are struggling with invalidation of laps. So
yeah, look, it's one of those tracks. It's almost like Russia or France, really. There's no half measures. You're gonna have to explore it. The only way that you're gonna get grips with these corners is to get on the throttle, and easing into corners is gonna do you so much time, and you're just gonna oversteer and get track invalidations. And as I say, that it is Isotonic who's had a massive moment in sector 2.
Let's just go on board with him.
Yeah, I think there is damage, but once again, it comes back to being off throttle and try to control the car from there. You just can't control it. You need to get on the gas. Your setup needs to be very aggressive around here. So, not a good start there for Sean. Arno, obviously with the Alpha Towers, Arno is on my telemetry, is not updating, but Arno seems to be on check. So is Nick, he's invalidated. So Nick bought his first car today, apparently. He bought himself a Nissan 1400 Bucky. So extremely excited for you, Nick. Well done with your Nissan 1400 Bucky. Apparently it's like a Bumblebee yellow. So
prachtig, soos hulle sê in die Kaap, prachtig.
Very happy for you, Nick, with your... I will not say what we call your car on the WhatsApp, but congratulations with your new wheels, my boy. Well done to Nick. Right, I see Carl's also, he's on an outlap. Right, I'm going to stick with Nick a bit, he's just starting outlap now.
So as he comes down to the most famous corner, yeah.
Yeah, you know, in 2019, 18, probably one of the most difficult corners on the racetrack, but in these cars, it's flat out. You know, it really has to be very wet, or you have to have a really bad setup to get, you know, maybe invalidate, yeah, but not really spin out. It's really a flat out through a rouge.
But it's still possible, you know, if you just go slightly offline, the car can't handle that. The car needs to be on the racing line. The car can't handle going offline. You're gonna go through the race offline, then you're gonna probably go backwards through it. But anyway.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But this car is much easier to manage than the 2019 ones. But interesting to see what 2021 offers us in terms of the new game. I think we've communicated that the game is out on the 16th of July. So nice planning already happening for Season 4, which we're very excited about. We'll give you some more news as we go along. Ooh, Nick, just get a lap in, my boy. Probably getting excited with that Nissan 1400 Bucky. This is an AlphaTauri, though, Nick. Yeah, so we'll share some stuff in the next couple of races. We've got obviously Italy coming up, and then we've got Singapore. So I think closer to the USA maybe. We'll communicate to the guys. Pit entry, not one of the easiest pit entries.
No,
very wing friendly pit entry. And also exit, it's probably not one of the easiest.
Exit is easy to get penalties. It's easy to spin out with the exit. Entry, it's easy to actually even retire also in the exit. In the entry.
Yeah, so Alfie is one of our new drivers, FTRF1. I think he's all the way from Dubai.
Thailand actually, Thailand.
He's South African.
He's South African.
But in Thailand, so Alfie, welcome to FTR. First race with us and a provisional pole for you for 143.3.
Yeah, he said it's he's 5 hours ahead of us, so it's getting a bit late at night for him there, but we
hopefully there will
thank you for joining us, and
time zone so you can be a little bit earlier. That puts Kyle up into 5th with a 144.1. Obviously we're missing some key drivers tonight. We're missing Razor. He's fighting for the championship, unfortunately not being able to here tonight. We're missing Senior Ghost, we're missing also Dutchman. Yeah, that's the 3 drivers that we're missing. Why am I missing someone?
I'm not sure. I think these are the guys that read it up. I double checked. I think Loki, you're missing Loki, isn't it?
No, but I mean that's 18 drivers, so that's 17 without 10. 13 plus 3 is 16, so he's short one driver. Trying to understand
Titus.
Yeah,
he never checked in, or he never read it up, so I think
Okay.
And Sniffalizer. Sniffalizer is also not here.
Yeah.
Oh, so the new guy Alfie is doing good. He's showing the guys how it's done. I think some pressure there on Zero, on Maxstar, on Red Fury.
Alright, so like you said, a 141.9, that's a really good time.
Nice comeback from Zero. So we've got a bit of competition
there.
there.
What the guys are doing in time trial. But one thing we've learned, Gerard, in the past couple of races, I think, as from Silverstone really, well actually from Austria, there's a huge difference, and I think Trevor Grimm said it earlier today. 1 lap pace versus a whole 26 or 27 in this case. I think it is 22
laps. 22
so 1
laps,
lap pace versus 22 laps of pace with full fuel, and not on the soft tire. That's a different demon altogether. And we'll see how the guys have set up their cars. It's obviously one of those tracks, kind of also where you can go really lean. It's almost like you can go really lean. Quali, drop the wings quite dramatically, low fuel, car will sit, you will not have any understeer. The moment you put about 35-40 kgs of fuel in that car, that
changes.
Those low wings are not going to give you any steering. You're going to have so much understeer, it's ridiculous. So it's going to be interesting to see what the guys do, but nevertheless, a 141.9 is an extremely good time by Zero. And Alfie also did showing tonight, second row, 142.3 in Renault. He's replacing Lowe. So hopefully Lowe will be back later during the season or join us in season 4. So hopefully he will be back. I'm just with Ronnie at the moment.
I'm also on board with Arno. He's improving his time. I think at 154 was probably just
yeah, probably just to see where the grip levels is. So Ron is about half a tenth down on his personal best, so that's going to be an improvement. I think goes third with a 142.8.
And then Nick is also on a hot lap there. He's also coming over the finish line now. He's in the last sector. Let's see what he can put on, chasing his teammate.
Yeah, that's a
puts him in fourth place.
The guys in the last couple of races extremely close to each other. I was actually asked Ron to get us the stats out for teammates per tier to see who's leading the teammate battle at the moment. It's going to be interesting, very tight between Nick and Arno. Arno obviously winning last week, Nick not having the best races, but the week before that Nick won, so 2 Alpha Towers win in a row. So it's looking good for the Alpha guys.
And Zero confirmed to me today that his internet and electricity problems are sorted out. So hopefully, if he qualifies in pole tonight, he'll be able to finish the race.
Well, let's hope for that. Internet has been problematic, and I think lobbies has been problematic in general.
Yeah, it's
overseas leagues, everyone having the same issues.
It's a bigger issue, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the luck of the draw, depending on how flooded the servers are during that side that you're racing. But multiple issues in lobbies across the world, really. In overseas leagues having the same issues as us. And then some days there's just no issues, so very weird.
I see we only got two guys on the mediums. We got in 6th place we got Red Fury, and we got 11th place we got Saki Vienna.
Yeah, so that's interesting. So obviously looking at Spa, Taiwan is a bit aggressive, but it's probably one of the longer tracks in the F1 calendar.
Yeah.
If not the longest, if I'm thinking now. I don't think there's another track that's in the 140s. But softs gives you the option to go soft hards. I don't think you'll get through I don't think 2 stops on the cards here. I think it's going to be pretty boring in terms of pit stop hard.
Yeah, one stop, yeah.
Yeah, the guys on the mediums, you're probably going to see them the last bits of the track on the softs. Soft guys should probably see the mediums later on. Safety car, I know a lot of guys are doing safety car in the first 3 laps and then pit for the hards and try to finish the race with it. It's not sure if it's going to work. I have been proved wrong, so not sure. I'm currently with Maxstar on track, so he's in sector 1 at the moment. I still want to just see if he improves on his sector 1 times. He's basically square with sector 1 at the moment. A lot of off throttle I'm seeing, with the guys, almost like they're very tentative to go into the corners. And this is Spa. That's Spa. If you are aggressive and you get it right, you are mighty quick. If you are aggressive and you get it wrong, well, that's qualifying done and dusted, because these walls are so close to each other. A lot of runoff, but because it's a high speed, you just can't break the car.
No.
So at the moment, with about 30 odd seconds to go, I don't want to check his sector 2 times, but I don't think this is going to be personal best for him. Before I carry on, let's just have a look. Sector 2 popping up now. It's half a tenth up. So it's basically a Red Bull on pole, that's theoretical, with Alfie in the Renault in second. Then the 2 Alpha Tauris on the second row. Maxstar, Red Fury has retired from the session. He's 6th, but like Kharat said, on the mediums.
Yeah.
Let's see, Maxstar needs about 3 tenths to get himself on the second row. Ooh, very good last quarter. Put that nicely together. So let's see what it's going to be. Ooh, misses by 4 thousandths of a second.
Yeah.
So a very good 143.075.
I'm just going to see some of the comments here. I see Ruan saying the guys must keep it calm in Rouge. Yaku saying go Renault. Dustin Klaassen saying good luck Gish. Have a lucky race tonight. So obviously support for the guys.
Mr. Dustin, nice to have you on the stream. I haven't chatted to you in a while. That's mate.
And Zero goes faster.
If you want to send us any pictures of his Bucky, you can probably send it to us.
Zero just did a 141.826.
Yeah, that's rapid. That is extremely quick, and I mean, I think that's probably what you're gonna expect. Probably about 2, 3, 4 tenths, maybe, off from what we expect on pole tomorrow night.
Yeah,
so definitely 141 4s tomorrow night, 3s on the cards. So probably 3, 4, 5 tenths off pole. At the moment in Tier 1 there is a bit of a gap forming between two front runners. But yeah, it's all very close in Tier 2. Just waiting for everyone to retire so we can move on in life. I don't see Wezo is on track, he's on the softs. I didn't check the second 2 rounds.
He's under. We're just going to see now how much under the line.
Yeah, not the best exit out of that one, and
that
he goes fourth.
Pushes him fourth.
Yeah, so it pushes Nick down onto the third row of the grid, so he splits the Alpha Tower, so a good lap there by Wezo. Carl invalidated his lap. He just doesn't look very comfortable. Yeah, he's invalidated this lap, so that's Carl done.
I think that's quali done.
Yeah, that's quali done.
So you're basically looking at Zero, Alfie, Arno, Wezo, Nick, Maxstar, Red Fury, he's on the mediums. So yeah, you got two guys still on the mediums. You got 6th place and 11th place, Red Fury and Saki Bena. So obviously their strategy is going to be different. Let's see how it turns out. Let's see the weather. I haven't got any reports on the weather. So, but it looks like it's going to be clear.
Yeah, so while we wait for that, just a big shout out here to Keegan. I've just been chatting to Sniffleizer. And a big congratulations, Keegan, from all of the FTR, the management and all the drivers. On your firstborn, my boy, life just changed. You can put your PlayStation away. You can go buy some Lego. If it's a girl, you're going to have to know Barbie, Raquel, Ken, and whatever the other one's name is. Ryan. See, I know Bobby. But Keegan, from all of us, mate, and to the wife, hope she is well. Hope the little one is all healthy. And a big congrats from all of us for your first one.
No, congratulations.
That's a good excuse not to race.
It is.
It is. He probably would have got divorced if he actually raced the bike. Hey. Yeah, we don't want broken homes here. Keegan, stay home, do this. It's going to be fun, but yeah, big congratulations to you. It's always very special with your first one, and after that, well, it just becomes a habit. Right, so we're waiting for the drivers to line up. I forgot there's no other qualifying. I'm just talking about.
And Megan Lowe is saying good luck to the Alpha boys. Thanks for the comment, Megan Lowe.
Megan, we must get you a PlayStation. We must get you a wheel. We want to start a ladies' league. Megan, you need to join.
Please join.
So yeah, please join. Right, so it is 32 laps here at Spa-Francorchamps. It is the formation lap, so it all looks good. Everyone doing what they're supposed to be doing. Chicken Wing starting at the back of the grid due to Scullyban from last week. So looking forward to his progress. I'm going to keep an eye out on him tonight. Other guys that so kind of in terms of overtaking opportunities, definitely not Arouge.
But the straight after Rouge with the DRS.
Just after Arouge, yeah.
Yeah, with the DRS.
Basically your first DRS zone on a full lap.
I would say turn 1 also. Turn 1 just on the main straight, just past the pit. On the main straight, there's also opportunity there. Also, before the last corner, that short chicane there, that's also an opportunity. But otherwise, it's quite difficult. If you're going to attempt to overtake, you need to make sure. Otherwise, it's going to end in tears.
Yeah, so I was on board with the Chicken Wing and another drive into someone with the back of someone's cross. So
Saki Bena,
yeah, I'm just making notes as we go along. We want to keep racing as clean as possible. Formation lap, keep your distance.
Yeah,
you don't have to hurry up. There's nothing chasing you. Codemaster will tell you if you need to hurry up, but yeah.
Okay, let's just get the information up here. What about that? Let's see, tires. Okay, so yeah, basically got Warlock. Warlock is also on mediums because he retired in. So we got Red Fury. I see actually Saki Bena changed to softs. I think maybe he just thought maybe a better option for him.
Yeah, so I think he doesn't want to lose too much ground with the car. I think he wants to try to get as close as possible to the field, find himself in the top 6, 7 as early as possible. Don't let them get away from him, so he's at least got, you know, some kind of shot at the podium. You know, we say this is a track that you can overtake, the same with Monza, but in essence, everyone is really carrying the same amount of wing, and it's all depending on how you look after your ERS. And overtaking might not be that easy. We see that even this year in the real F1, overtaking is not that easy.
Very difficult, yeah.
Yeah, so hopefully...
some people are saying they got bendy wings and stuff to improve top line speed.
I just don't think they like the Red Bull colors. Anyway, here we go. It's a couple of lights. It's sponsored by Ferrari.
Okay, and we are away. 2 Reynolds, Red Bull, and Alpha Touris. Let's go.
Right, good start there by 0. He goes into, it looks all clean.
Oh, Alfie is into there. Alfie got a bit of wing there. Okay. I wonder who got damaged there. I just saw one yellow wing fly there.
Yeah, everyone going very sensitive to Eau Rouge. DRS only enabled on lap 3, I think. So
yeah, lap 3, yeah.
It's a big battle here between Chicken Wing and a Electronic. Ron not having the best of starts. He's stuck behind Stefan at the moment, so he's trying to get past him. But yeah, we...
virtual safety car, Max.
Oh man, big moment, Alpha Tauri out, and that is Nick Bishop. Big moment, lost the rear, into the wall, and he has recovered it. I thought that was a DNF.
Yeah.
But he has recovered, so he can go in and...
Maxstar got a 5-second penalty for that.
Yeah. So busy night for the stewards. On lap 1 already.
So the virtual car has ended.
So Saki just behind Chicken Wing. Ron eventually got past Stefan. Now there's Saki Bena trying to get past Stefan. The 2 Mercedes very close to each other, Sean and Ron. Ron leading the teammate battle at the moment there between him and Sean.
And it was Alfie that got damaged there in... let me just double check this...
Alright, so the first Mercedes is in. It looks like it is Electronic. He's got into the pits.
So I see Warlock, Maxstar, 4 of them into the pits. Isotronica is going on hards, Maxstar's on hards, Nick.
Right, so Saki has eventually came past, or got past Chicken Wing, so he's up into 8. Chasing after Ron. Yeah, Arne getting very close to Alfie there. That's probably the closest battle.
Yeah, Alfie's got his right wing. I think he made contact on that first turn incident, so his right side end plate is missing. And a few bits and pieces there, so I think he's doing very good to keep up, but obviously he's losing time towards 0. The gap is now 1.1 seconds.
And you get the feeling if Arne does get past, he's just gonna
obviously
get away from him. But a good drive here by Alfie anyway. To do it with wing damage, it's not the easiest around this track. You can already see he's just backing to keep the car on track.
6 seconds, he's off his time. Yeah, well, probably, I would say if he can stick another 2 laps, probably put on the odds and hope for the best.
Yeah, and just go for it. Yeah, absolutely. Right, so no chase at the moment. Saki, however, is behind Ron at the moment. So Saki within DRS from Ron, and he gets DRS, I think.
Let's see, let's stay with Saki Bene. He's on behind Ron here as they go through Rouge.
Yeah, it's so difficult sometimes to follow around this track. But if you do get that follow right, then you can already see.
Okay, he's got overtake and he's got DRS. I think he's going to make it.
Yeah, one of the easier overtakes that I've seen. So that puts Mario up into 7th, so get overtaken by Mario. Red Fury currently in 6th, he's the only guy on the medium.
And I see Nick is close to Warlock here.
Yeah.
Nick pitted for the softs again.
Yeah, so I think he's probably going to try to do softs and then get as fast as possibly can and then slap on the mediums.
Mediums, yeah.
Mediums.
He's taking.
Going on the inside.
Are they going to give each other space?
Ooh.
It's nice control there.
Yeah, so inside line there, taken. Nick gone through.
And that brought Isotronica close to Warlock now. You lost a bit of traction there coming out into that corner.
Yeah, so Chicken Wing Stefan, he's currently in 9th. No penalties for him so far. So good 3 laps for him so far.
It's only Arno I see with a 3-second penalty. And in the meantime, Zero to Cool is just putting on fastest lap after fastest lap.
Yeah, 146. So
well,
I'm obviously trying to get very close to the Renault, but I tell you what, Altu's doing is still a drop with that nose damage, keeping the car on track.
Oh, it just makes you think, you know, it would have been a lot closer if he never had that damage.
Yep.
I see Wezo's also keeping float with these guys. He's not too far off. Kyle, he's doing good. I think I think he started in 8th or 9th place. He's up to 5th. Red Fairy, he stayed 6th, but he's still on the mediums. You know, he's still on track. Saki Bena moved up a few places. Chicken Wing is up a few places from 13th to 8th. Maxstar, Ron, Nick Geshen, Isotronica, and Warlock obviously with that incident. I see Warlock is into the pits again. Let's see what tires he puts on, and maybe it's for yeah, definitely wing damage. Change of wing, mediums again. I'm sure Warlock doesn't have to pit again now. But will he make it till the end on those tires?
Sure, it's going to be tight.
And Nick also picked up a 3-second penalty now for track limits. And looks like Ron was also into the pits. He also went into the pits for a new set of mediums.
Short very early pit stops.
So that moves Maxstar up to 9th place. Behind 16 seconds behind Chicken Wing. So there's no actually close battles on track at the moment. You know, guys are all about separated by 1 or 2 seconds from each other.
Yeah, so it's probably going to be a little bit of a wait for the first stops to see who wins first on softs. But like predicted, overtake, we probably saw one good overtake, and that was Mario on Ron.
I see Red Fairy is very close to Kyle here now. I see he's under a second. So he had DRS there.
So it looks like the mediums is coming nicely into play here for Red Fairy. Regan, so he's sitting pretty on those mediums. Currently he is.
And we got a retirement Maxstar. Let's see where he's on track. It looks like it's by Eau-Rouge. Was by Eau-Rouge.
Alright, so virtual safety car out. So if you are close to the pitch, you probably could have put it now, and that would be a very cheap pit stop for you.
I see Alfie is very close to zero at the moment now. I think actually the virtual safety car benefited him the most. He's under a second behind zero now.
He just controlled his delta very well.
Very nice.
Well done to Alfie. But yeah, Red Fury, he's 14 seconds behind zero. So he lost a bit of time on those mediums, but he's going to be extremely fast at the end on those slots.
Yeah.
So let's have a look.
Okay, so Red Fury he probably will make it into the DRS zone. You just see when they go into that detection zone if he's under.
So I just see that Ron has pitted, so he's done his mandatory pit stop card, so he doesn't have to pit again. He will definitely comfortably get through on those mediums.
Yeah.
With what, 18 laps to go. Sorry, apologies, 16 laps to go. So that is in the range. But Alfie gets penalties, so that's going to just difficult things. Zero keeping it very nice and clean at the moment.
I see that actually the battle is...
Nick very close to Ron at the moment. Nick up in 10th, Ron in 9th. And Nick obviously on those softs. We'll see if he gets this pass done. This will probably be the second pass that we see tonight. Which side
ooh, wrong place he's going.
Ooh.
Okay, didn't expect that one.
I didn't expect that either. And I think he's got a penalty for that, but that's surely something that the stewards will look at. I don't think going off track there was his fault at all. So that's 3 seconds will probably be taken away. But,
no, that 3 seconds he got before that incident.
Okay.
He didn't get shot. It just brings you back to the incident of Valtteri Bottas and George Russell, where he put his car on the grass and ended up taking both of them out. You have to be careful in situations like that.
Yeah, it's difficult. It is extremely difficult. So no close battle really. Red Fury getting very close to Carl. He is within DRS.
Oh, Alfie's in the pits. Let's see what tire he puts on.
On a new nose cone, new mediums for him. So it's a bit of
I see Arno.
Oh boy, they double stacked. So Wezo got stuck behind.
Oh yes.
Alfie, and that's probably the importance of teammates talking to each other during a race. I know it's not always nice because you want to be competitive, but yeah, that could have been avoided. So
I see Arno's went on hards. I don't know if don't know if that, but
he's probably just going to go flat.
I see Red Fury is past Carl now, so obviously when Zero pits. And I see Alfie left the session.
Oh boy. I'll try to send him another invite.
Okay.
I hope I do have him as a friend. I do. I have to send him an invite.
He is ghosting at the moment.
Alright, we're trying to get Alfie back. So to invite sent to Alfie, hopefully you can join quickly back, buddy. Yeah, so Red Fury, this is ideal for Regan here because he's really got no one else, that he can see in front of him. It's only his delta, it's only his lap times. You can see the gap between him and Zero, 14.7. And if he can get that down to about 13 to 12 and just stay ahead.
Yeah.
When he comes out on the softs, he might just be, 9 seconds behind, and on a much faster tyre at that stage.
I see the Alfie joined. I see Arno is getting very close to Saki Biena now. Arno's on the hards.
Is he going to slot it in on the inside? Yes, he did.
Carl's into the pits. He's also on the hards.
Yep. But that's Saki up into fourth now, chasing after Arno. But Saki does still need to pit. Oh, big moment, and he loses it. That's it, done. That is a safety car, full safety car. Eau Rouge, Saki Biena and that's a complete wheel missing. Wow, luckily I've recorded that. That's going to be something to put on the group later. But wow, what a big, big moment. And another victim of a rouge. That was huge. That was really huge.
Yeah, just you know, go off track, you know, offline.
Yeah,
you know,
slightly worn tires. It gets very difficult. So that will promote now Isitronic into the points. Warlock in 11th. Full safety car, Red Fury. What does he do now? I mean, you know, the gap that he had over 0 to full is basically gone. It's completely gone. The safety car worked for Hanku. Hanku put on the brand new set of mediums. Red Fury, there's no way for him to put now. What is he going to put on? Hards. He's going to put on the... So, yeah, safety car not working for Red Fury, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's unfortunately the situation that happens with the safety cars. You know, that gamble you take sometimes, you know, it always sometimes doesn't pay off.
It's going to bring the field back together again. Arno obviously on a slower tyre with Carl. Chicken Wing, he needs to pit now. If he pits now, that's basically a free pit stop for him, so he needs to get into the pit and get off those softs. Wezo on brand new mediums, Alfie brand new mediums, Nick, probably opportunity for him to pit as well, put the brand new to the mediums on.
Let's see if Alfie has joined us. Okay, looks like he's back in the car. So the person sitting the best here at the moment is 0 to cool. He's on fresh sets. Arno also, but he's
race to lose.
Yeah, Arno, but you know he's not on a faster tire. He got Red Fury. He just pitted. Ooh, and he made contact with the wall. Lost the 8 plate pressure. So he'll have to pit again. He'll have to pit again. Then we got Kyle. Kyle is also on the hards. We got Vueza. We got Alfie. We got Chicken Wing. He's in the pits. Yeah, I think that's a wing replacement. Then Nick is also into the pits.
Yeah. So
Warlock
coming out.
Warlock is out on mediums. Yeah, he can carry on with his tires. Same with Isitronica.
He's in basically no man's land at the moment. He can pit the hard. It's going to be the slower tire. He's on 6-lap old mediums. Also didn't work.
Yeah.
For Austin tonight, unfortunately.
I think he still has to pit again because he... Oh no, I can't remember if he... Let's just go to pit stops. I want to see... Stops. Yeah, so he did 2 stops. So yeah, he pitted for the mediums, then he went for the hards, and then he pitted again for the mediums. So he's fine. Isitronica is fine. Nick is fine. I think most of the guys are fine. Let's just look at the penalties. So basically you got Arno on 3 seconds, Alfie on 3 seconds, Chicken Wing on 3 seconds, and Nick on 3 seconds.
Yeah. So it's Hanko definitely on the best tyre, best place to be. Just go on the safety car. You can control the restart, you can control the pace. Arno, probably the biggest loser out of this whole thing is probably Red Fury and Warlock. Both lost. Yeah, it was just not within the pit stop range, unfortunately.
Yeah, and also with Alfie, you know, with the connection issues that dropped him down to 6, but not out of the race. You know, they close. I think he's still got a chance. You know, just stick in there.
Same lap roll tires as Wezo, on a faster tire than Red Fury and Carl. And if I look at the guys going through a rouge, the hearts. You're gonna have to heat that white soft tires up a bit.
It's gonna take a few laps to heat up, and that's a problem with Rouge or corners like that, where it's a high-speed corners.
Someone's jumped in. I think it's sort of it's Red Fury. He's jumped into the pits. He's gonna change his wing.
Okay. Yeah, that's just an unfortunate mistake that, you know, that pit exit is so tricky. Yeah, you know, that's. I hate that to happen to anyone.
The problem with them is, unfortunately, with this game, you cannot select to keep your tyres. So he's put on mediums, and I bet you what, those mediums are not new. If I look at, there's no shine to it.
Yeah.
So that's probably a used set of mediums, so not ideal for Regan whatsoever. I am just going to make myself some coffee before we get restarted. I'll be with you now.
No problem. So that moves where's the two Reynolds upper place. So we've got 4th and 5th. They're looking good. They on a medium compound. Carl and Arno in front of them are on the hard compound. They need to heat those tires up. Zero's he's on a medium compound. He's in command of this race. Ron is on 5-lap old mediums. He's in 6th place. Chicken Wing just pitted for I think a new set of tires. He's in 7th place. Nick also pitted for I believe it was a wing change or a new set of tires. He's sitting nicely in 8th place. We've got Warlock in 9th place on 7-lap old mediums. I think he's going to struggle a bit towards the end. He's got 12 lap left. That's going to put him onto like 19 laps on mediums, which is a tall ask. He's going to struggle in the end. Isatronica, he's sitting nicely on 1 lap old mediums. And then we got Red Ferry that just had to pit for that unfortunate touch of the wall on a pit exit. So he had to replace his wing. So he's sitting on fresh set of, or not fresh set, but he's sitting on 0 lap old mediums. We don't know how old those tires are. So yeah, I believe the safety car is in this lap. Let's just see. Yeah, so just hope the guys on the hards heat those tires up nicely. And there we get the message from race control. Safety car is in this lap. And there we go away, with Zero leading, Arno, Carl and Wezo and Alfie. Like everyone's passed. Just go towards I would say towards Wezo, and let's just see what's going to happen with these guys on the hards and the guys on the mediums behind them, because they look looks like they've got a better grip going through Rouge. And they're already gaining. They're going to be making a move soon now. Both of them are in DRS zone there. Just not enough. Is he going to make the move? Ooh. And both of them are through. Just don't make contact with each other there. I see Ron picked up a 3-second penalty. He's in 6th place. Chicken Wing is Nick is past Chicken Wing now. I see Warlock is he's fighting with Chicken Wing. He's got his teammate Red Ferry behind him, and Ezetronica in last place. And Warlock runs a bit wide there. Just stick on this battle and see how it's going there. Yeah, unfortunately there's not a lot of opportunity to pass in the mid sectors of this track. You have to wait for those DRS zones or these long straights and try and outbrake the guy at the end of the corner. So let's just see this long back straight here. And I see Red Ferry is also, is he going to make a move on his teammate here? Let's see. He's going for it. Yes, no contact there. Very nice from the guys. And let's see on turn 1. Ooh, Chicken Wing just lost a bit of traction there. That gives, and he needs to give space there. You can't do that, Chicken Wing. And then Red Ferry. I see Alfie's, and what happened to Alf? Okay, this must be a Codemaster glitch here. It's showing Alfie in last place. So Alfie is past his teammate. He's in third place now. He's chasing down Arno. He's 2.2 seconds behind, 2.3 seconds behind Arno.
Right, and Nick's also getting very close to Carl here. So 10 laps to go. Carl, no penalties. Nick needs to keep it clean. He is on the faster tyre. So, and just in front of him, you can literally see Wezo as well. So, you know, unfortunately for Nick, he's got penalties, but.
And Warlock retired.
Safety car. I'm not
again.
sure who that is. I'm going to try to see.
That is just before sector sector 3.
It looks like out of the last corner, lost the back end. Right, so 10 laps to go. Do you pit? Do you stay out? What do you do? Wezo's decided to jump into the pits. I bet you this is going to be a pair of softs.
Yep.
Alfie stayed out. Let's see what Wezo is doing. Yeah,
you know,
brand new. Is that brand new? Yeah, brand new set of softs. Here we go. It's going to spice things up.
That drops him all the way to last. It depends on the guys. You know, the guys on the hards like Kyle and Arno. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be worthwhile for them to pit or just keep your track position. I think.
Look, in general, the softs is about a second faster than the hards, and 5 lap old hards, brand new softs probably about 1.2 seconds faster. Safety car bunching everyone up. Yeah, we can probably going to see some good overtakes by Wezo. That's either going to literally get him onto the podium, or he's just thrown away in a good 4th position probably.
So we're having some issues here with Codemaster. On track, Alfie is in 3rd place, but it's showing us he's 1 lap down. I see he jumps back again. I don't know what's happening with Codemaster.
Well done, Codemaster. Well done. Time for a new game.
Definitely. Can't wait.
Yeah, just get the guys who make the Witcher to make this stuff, man. Or get Naughty Dog to do it. They know how to put games together. Stop using these useless oats. I believe, Gerard, you're also getting yourself the new Resident Evil Village soon. Are you looking forward to that?
No. I'll give that one a miss.
I tell you what, some really good games coming out. Obviously, big
no, definitely,
Mass Effect. They just remastered that, so that looks super awesome. Village from Resident Evil out. That looks really,
and
really good.
I hear the guys. The rumors are pretty heating up now with GTA 6 that is probably going to be released this year.
Well, we're going to take them another 10 years to fix it, like they almost did to GTA 5.
Yes, and then we got some, if you're into fighting games, Battlefield 6 is nearing the final hurdle, so probably by the end of the year we will see that game.
Yeah, also MotoGP, the new one is out. Coming out pretty soon, yeah.
No, it's out already. I see a lot of issues in with the AI and the races and stuff, so a lot of things for them to fix, you know.
Yeah.
That's why it's sometimes not a good idea to rush and buy the new game. Just wait a few months, let them sort out everything, and then get the game.
Yeah, the offline games is pretty easy. So I'm a big Resident Evil fan, so I can't wait for Village.
Yeah, one-player games is fine.
I think definitely that needs to be on a VR. That's gonna make it fun. I have a couple of brandies and play Resident Evil Village. There we go. So Keegan just saying to me, yeah, baby was supposed to be only next Monday, but the little one decided he wants to be part of F1. So he's a bit early baby. Nice, Keegan.
Let's hope he doesn't name him Lewis or Alonso or something like that, or Kimi.
If you want 10 points extra World Championship points, you can call him Fernando anytime. Very happy with that.
Yeah.
Fernando Isaacs. I think that's nice. Fernando. There we go. Right, so while we're waiting for these guys, I think safety car will be in this lap. I'm just going to have a look at it. Be sure to join us tomorrow night for T1. It's also Belgium. After this, we're off to Italy, my favorite place in the world. We're off to Italy. The week after that, we're in Singapore. And then it's the final stage of this 2020 game. Thank goodness for that. I think everyone's tired of all the issues with 2020.
Yeah, we had two seasons of 2020, you know.
And a well-planned 2 seasons, kind of. I mean,
yeah.
we started off, and we're basically finishing in the week that the new game comes out. Giving the guys a couple of weeks just to get the game. We'll probably start somewhere. We'll still announce that. But good planning from management. Well done.
Yeah, and also I think none of these guys that's racing in leagues and stuff can't say they didn't get their money worth out of the game. Besides the lobby issues and stuff, I think most of the guys did about 2 seasons in any league. So yeah, it's worthwhile actually. Yeah, it's worthwhile.
14, 15 hours of gameplay. Yeah, F1 we've been playing it for a year non-stop really.
Week in, week out, day by day.
Yeah,
you know?
Day in, day out.
That's money worth it, I would say.
Absolutely. So, but some new exciting stuff coming with the new game from an FTR point of view. So we always try to be a bit different, a bit first with everything. So hopefully we will not disappoint in season 4. But some big announcements coming in the future.
Okay.
And as we got the safety car in, pull the plug. And Arno is very close to him, so as both of them pull the plug, yeah, there we go. Alfie getting close to Arno, just going down, down the field.
Nick is, I think Nick is going to take, he took Kyle.
Yeah, he took Kyle. Ooh. Kyle decides, he runs wide. He runs wide and gets back onto track. He's now behind Red Theory. Ooh, this is going to get tight.
So we got fast 5 there.
Really aggressive drivers on track. We've got Red Theory
and you got Kyle. And Wezo is also in the mix. I think he's also going to take Kyle. So Wezo is there.
So a big moment there for Nick going to Rouge.
Let's just go to this battle here.
Yeah, so Red Theory is through on Nick. Big moment in Rouge for Nick.
And I see Alfie. Let's just go back to Alfie. Alfie is getting very close to Arno at the moment.
Yeah, he is. There we go. And Arno not losing too much track to 0 at the moment. He's on the slower time. Wezo very close to Kyle. He's got so much grip on his socks, it's ridiculous. It's all about just picking your passing spot really. And you get the feeling it's just a matter of time before Wezo will get past Kyle. So he's very close to him. Is he going to catch him before? Yes, he is. Probably is. Goes to the outside. Yeah, good overtake there by Wezo. Goes to Paul. He's on his way to Nick now. And I tell you what, Alfie is super close to Arno. Obviously using all his engine recovery, or energy recovery as he goes along.
I'm sure he's going to try and push now for this sector Rouge and the DRS zone because that's probably your best. He's going to have a better grip in Rouge than the guy in the Hards. Oh, yo.
Talking about grip. Where's the grip?
Yeah.
No grip.
I think he just went a bit of offline there. That's don't go offline.
Earlier that you could go flat out through Rouge.
Yeah.
So Alfie lost connection again. I see he's ghosting on my side. He's back again. Yeah, and this battle between Alfie and Arno is just let Zero get on with it, and it's bringing Red Fury and Nick very close to these guys. Nick now,
yeah, Wezo is
extremely close.
2.4 seconds behind this battle. I think he's going to join them soon. Let's just see how much time he gains on the last lap. Nick gets another penalty. That's not going to help his
really
cause.
Pushing. I'm on board currently with him. He is pushing super hard at the moment. And rightly so, he wants to get on the podium. You need to push. Unfortunately, with that comes sometimes going a bit off track. Ooh, and I tell you what, it looks like Alfie lost the car and Red Fury is now basically with him.
So he's having some issues.
Nick has just smashed into the back of Red Fury. Yeah, some wing damage there for Nick. So it's going to be tough for him.
We got a yellow flag. And I think that is there's a car stranded there. Chicken wing.
Chicken wing, yeah, spun off.
And he
going to the pits.
Doesn't have any wing. You must just take it slow.
Yeah, and the whole lap without a wing. How unfortunate is that? That's not the easiest thing.
Yeah, we're definitely having some connectivity issues with Alfie. You know, Codemaster keeps putting him a lap behind. But obviously he's not a lap behind. He's still, I believe, in third place. Oh, not third place. Oh, and there's Red Fury into... Just good save, good save, good save. Good save. That is a good save. That is an excellent save, and we're lucky to have it on the stream. So that puts Wezo now in fourth place, Alfie in third, Arno still second place. He's 2.5 seconds behind Zero. And now we have another yellow flag. I think that is Stefan again. I think just going off.
That's just for going slow at the moment, I think.
Yeah. So unfortunately,
if he can stick this close, that's another podium.
Oh, Alfie's into the pits. Yeah. I think he got wing damage there. He's probably going to go for the softs now.
Yeah, try to go for the fastest lap, get an extra point there, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Weird. Absolutely weird.
I see Isotronica's also into the pits.
Although Alfie went in, I tell you what, this game is glitching so badly, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on here. Anyway, I think it might be a connection issue. Yeah, so Wezo now into third, 3.7 seconds. I tell you, if he can get within 3 seconds of Arne, that's second for him. Because Arne's got a 3-second penalty. And Wezo obviously nothing. The gap between the two at the moment is 3.7 seconds.
Yeah.
So he needs to shave off 0.7. But he is on 4-lap old softs. So these softs, if they go, they go. You know, there's no warning. They're probably going to do 7, 8 laps and then they're going to say, look, I'm done. And you can already see he's battling to keep the rear end stable.
We have another yellow flag in...
Right, gap now 3.4 seconds, 4 laps to go. Seems like Zero's got this in the bag. I'm in second. We're being chased by Wezo. And Wezo needs 16. Let's have a look at this lap. What does Wezo need?
Okay, so we got Alfie back now. He's on the softs. It's showing him in the pits, but he's on track. I'm watching him now on track. He's on the softs.
Yeah, we must just make sure that Alfie sends us some footage of his race result. So we just give him the right position. So gap now between Arno and Wezo 3.2. So Wezo eating into that 3-second gap. He just needs to get under 3 seconds to get second. Bearing in mind that he doesn't get another penalty. If Arno does get another penalty, well then that will promote Wezo. Further down, Red Fury is also within DRS of Wezo. And I think these mediums are going to be nicely a nice night to be on right now. as Weezer will start struggling on those softs. He's got another 3 laps on the softs to do, and you can see Red Fury is pushing extremely hard.
Yeah, just...
Oh, almost lost the car, Red Fury, in sector 2 as he's chasing down Weezo.
He is pushing hard. He nearly had another issue. Weezo is 2.9 seconds behind.
Yeah, I don't know. So it's within that range. I see Carl's getting very close to Nick now. He's in DRS range within a second.
I think Nick also had a moment because he's like 5 seconds behind Red Fury.
If I'm not mistaken, Nick's got damage. Yeah, he's got that right end plate and that's missing. So he's doing a stellar job of keeping the car on track.
Okay. So Carl should get past him.
Yeah. Anyway, on penalties, it's probably a gimme. Nick's sitting on, I think, on 6 seconds. Yeah, Nick on 6 seconds, so that will promote Carl, and if he's not careful, okay, well, Ron's also got penalties, so that will negate that.
Okay, we got yellow.
So now 2.6 seconds out, so he's within that range. Yeah.
So Chicken Wing is getting, I think he's just having a struggling there in the last place. He's just got 2 more laps left, he just needs to finish it.
Yeah, just keep it on track. I just want to see what penalties he's got at the moment. It doesn't look too bad for him. So 6 seconds for Stefan. That's good. That's good. Much improved, Stefan. And,
I see. Red Fury is gaining now on Weezer. I think that those softs, like you said, are going off at the moment. Or
look, I tell you what. I think this last 2 laps, if Red Fury's got anything in the tank in terms of fuel and ERS, although he is using some of it, yeah, it's. Look, all Weezer needs to do is just keep Red Fury behind him and stay within 3 seconds of Arnu, and then basically second is his.
Yep.
For Arnu to get 3rd place, Arnu at the moment, it's safe. Red Fury needs to get within that 3 seconds, and Arnu doesn't need to get any more penalties. So, yep, nice and tidy, 2 laps to go. I see Carl has gone past Nick eventually, so Nick not fighting that one with the wing damage. I think for Nick it's just getting some points. Ron is 6 seconds behind him, then it's Jonik, and then Chicken Wing. Not sure where Alfie is at the moment. It shows on my screen that he's 10th. Not sure where.
I believe Alfie is in 8th place. If I look at it, if I look on screen, he's just behind Ron. If I just click on his name and I can look at the track card, he's just behind Ron. He's got Jonik behind him.
In the background. Further up the road from him.
And then Chicken Wing is in last place, but we'll just confirm with the footage he sends us.
Yeah.
You know, Codemaster is making issues. Obviously, he is from Thailand, and so obviously internet issues and lobbies and stuff will have issues.
Right, so Red Fury get a 3-second penalty, so that's done for him. So he's probably not going to get a podium unless something goes horribly wrong in front. But 3 seconds will negate the 3 seconds that Arnu's got. So, nevertheless, a good drive from Red Fury all the way from the back at a stage. So, good drive by him. Fastest lap, Alfie, 1:44.3. That's a valuable championship point coming towards Alfie.
Yes, it is. So, yeah, it doesn't look like Weezer is actually gaining. I think he's in that zone now. 7 lap old softs. There's no more grip left on those tires.
Yeah, I think he's probably going to use as much as he can on the last lap here just to make
sure
that
gap,
he stays within that 3 seconds. And Arne, I tell you what, if I look at Arne, he's been using ERS obviously, so this is going to be a magic up from Arne. If he wants to get second, he's going to have to put in one of the better laps here. If he was within DRS of 0, that would have helped him so much, but obviously outside of DRS.
Yeah, and he's also been using his overtake a lot to try and keep up with him.
That's some good consistent result. Last week a win for Arne, this week again on the podium with 3rd. A good showing.
Oh, it's consistency and you know, getting podiums that get you the wins. We have a yellow flag again.
Hello. But I mean, that's all good. I don't think he's in danger of anyone really.
And we have Chicken Wing retired. Chicken Wing is out of the race. I see Alfie just overtook Ron on track.
Alright, we're coming up to the accident site now. Yellow flags in sector 2. Just want to see where that McLaren is parked. Yeah, just on the outside. Nice little track. Last lap. Well controlled by Zero. Pole position to the win. Not fastest lap tonight for him though, not the triple. But nevertheless, 25 points in the bag. He's got only a couple of corners to go. And a really good
And
drive.
We got Ezetronica also retired.
Also retired. And that looks on a Rouge. That's a Rouge for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here we go. Zero to cool.
That's it.
And that's a win for the Red Bull. Thank goodness it happened somewhere. It's not happening in Tier 1 at the moment. My word. What a good drive. Well done, Hanku.
Nice drive from Arno. Nice drive from Wes.
Wezo promotes himself to second. He just keeps on getting podiums.
Red Ferry, nice drive to come back. Kyle, also nice drive. Nick, he was in the battles. Ron also was in the battles.
Good recovery drive for Nick.
Alfie, for his first race with us, you know, nice. Well, we'll have to look. Unfortunately, we'll have to look at footage now because, you know, this game is so messed up. But it looked like he's in front of Ron. So we'll just have to look at that.
Yeah, it looks like he's in front of Ron, so that might be a 6th win.
6th place, yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I'm going to get them in a party for you. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let me just stay on stream so we can get the results because we sometimes get
please, yeah, let's just make sure that we get
issues with the results.
Right, Arno's joined us. We're just waiting for the rest of the guys to pop in. Zero popping in. Right, so I'm not going to waste any time while Gerrit has just gone out quickly. I think I'm going to start off with Arno.
Come back.
Good drive again from the Alpha Tauris Arno. Nick obviously not having the easiest of races, but last week a win, this week on the podium again. Good.
Yeah. It was actually we only started yesterday.
Yes, Arno, you're extremely soft, mate. I can't hear you.
Is it? Can you hear me?
Yeah. No.
Maybe he got wax in his ear. I can hear you perfectly, Arno.
Oh, does he?
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, is it? Yeah, we'll just take a couple of points off cut up. Oh wait, he doesn't have any points. Sorry, apologies. Arno, good drive. Happy with another podium, mate?
Yeah, I'm extremely happy.
Difficult tonight?
Not really. I think it's just only the first penalty I got. That set me back obviously, and then on the last lap I was down 2.3, and then all of a sudden I just got some extra. He ended up being 2.9, so had Wezo there, but he ended up with the softs getting there.
Yeah, well played, Arno, and a good drive, mate. So the Alpha Tauri is getting some good points. You in third, obviously. I think Nick's in 7th. He might drop down to 8th. We're not sure about the standings. We'll check that later. But well done, Armin. Good job, mate.
Sweet, awesome.
Cool, thanks, man.
Thanks.
Wezo, you just keep on putting up podiums, mate. I think I need to change my practice partner to you, because apparently you finish races and I can't, so you need to make some time for me.
Hello, Wezo.
And Wezo is on mute or in
Missing.
Spanish or something. But anyway, let's carry on. Let's not waste any more time. Okay, if you continue like this, you're going to find yourself back in Tier 1. You do know that, right?
That's hopefully the plan, eh? We want to move up in the world.
Really? So how does Italy sound for you? Was that a bit too quick?
How does Australia sound on F1 2021?
You think there's going to be an Australian F1 2021? Yeah. Listen, Uncle, no, mate. I think that poll was probably about 3/10 off Tier 1 tomorrow night. So that was an incredible lap in quali. Led the race from the start. No penalties. Well, I think you got a penalty on the last lap, but I mean that was not. I mean that was not going to make any changes to your standings. So good job, mate.
Thank you, thank you. I was surprised at that quali lap myself. The best I could do in time trial was a 41.9. So when I put up the 41.9 the first time, I'm like, holy moly. I was dumbstruck. And then I just tried again.
It just shows you, it just shows you can get to, I know Josh and Grimace showing us that you can really get to your time trial times.
Yeah.
Quali. So those two guys are doing it and actually beating the time trial times. So you're doing a really solid job at the moment.
Yeah, he's getting the hang of the wheel now.
Yeah, he's getting the hang of it. And so how is the wheel? I mean, we haven't spoken to you about. I mean, you're on the wheel now for about a month, yes, more or less.
No, it's just month 5, I think. I think I got it in December. Yeah. So this whole season was on the wheel.
Yeah, so it takes time, but you're there now. We can see the results now. You know, you're back to where you were on the controller. So yeah.
Yeah, and just by the way, for everybody complaining about the ghosting, my fiber is coming hopefully in a week or 2.
Hopefully your fiber or your internet's not called Frogfoot, because I tell you what, with a name like Frogfoot, you can expect chaos. Those sheep, whatever. Anyway, let's not go there. Look, unfortunately, your teammate's not around tonight. He had some kind of emergency, some analysis to raise his family. But good points for Red Bull. Obviously, chasing after Ferrari not having the best of moments when Super D and
Top Dog.
There we go. That one. Yes, that one. Left. So chasing after Ferrari and a couple of. I mean, Italy coming up, Singapore coming up. There's still plenty of races trying to get the world championship.
Yeah, I think it's between them and AlphaTauri at the moment, and even now Renault is coming back. So yeah, I think they'll probably have a 3-way fight, you know.
Yeah, definitely. The Reynolds and the AlphaTauris, I think, is our main competitors at the moment.
Yeah.
And I see Wezo has joined us. Avilak, if you got any questions to him.
With Hanku, if he wants to duck Hanku, Mike, well done to you. Pole position to the win. Well done. We'll see you in Italy.
Thank you very much. First podium on the season, so I'm very glad. Thank you.
And I'm very happy with Red Bull. I'm extremely happy. Well done. Well done. I'm a boss. Well done. We'll give you a promotion later. Good job, Hanku.
Thanks.
Sharp. Cheers.
Everyone knows I'm the Günther of Red Bull. Mr. Wezo, eventually you joined us and you're not in Spanish or French or anything like that. Dude, you just keep on... I was saying earlier, and you obviously didn't hear me, but I'm looking for a practice partner because apparently I can't finish races and you just keep on getting podiums. So clearly I need to get a new partner. So what are you doing on Friday night? Well, no, that's the wrong answer. You were supposed to say spend some time with Avalach in a session, but anyway. Good recovery drive, kept the penalties nice and neat, caught Arno at the end there. Once again, podium. It's just that... Yeah, look, I was worried for you, I think, when you've had it from about 6 laps or something. I think I said to Khaled on the stream, I think that socks are just going to go eventually, and it's not going to warn you, it's just going to go. And luckily for you, he didn't let go so quickly. But nevertheless, I mean, extension of the World Championship, with Razor not being here tonight, so another heap of points coming your way. So
and you got a new teammate. How's your teammate doing? Yeah. He's fast, yeah.
I tell you what, Alfie had a seriously good race. I mean, he's obviously from Thailand, so he battled a bit with the connection, but we got him back in. But
yeah.
But I tell you what, a good race for him first time round with us. We obviously know him from CPR. So good stuff. I think you actually got knocked for the fastest lap. I think so. Or am I talking a lot of nonsense, Gerard?
Your teammate actually got it, Alfie.
Yeah, Alfie got it. Yeah, then that's got it. That's all that matters. Listen, Wednesday, well done again for your podium, mate, and we're looking forward to seeing you next week.
No, cool, sharp, buddy. Man. See you next week. No, sharp.
Thanks, man. Ciao.
And I think that's it for us tonight.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow night for Tier 1. Sharp, bye.